keep them in, and there'll be a lot of DPS over here. And really, this Robo is actually in range of all of these ranged units. So if this Robo gets sniped from the low ground, that's gonna hurt a lot for Skulls. Yeah, this thing's gonna get taken out. Clonze isn't even stimming, but really, Skulls is forced to try and save his army. The Colossi might not even go in, but really, oh, that's actually a bad move on him to keep the army there. He doesn't have the Stalker count to really actually use those force fields. So that, oh, but if he hits he takes out a fully loaded medevac. Oh, that sucks for Clonze. But the force field was misplaced, but he does put another one to fix it. And but this is looking bad for Skulls. The count is here, but he's got to take out the medevac. Take out the medevac. Oh, it's going to safely drop people onto the high ground. But Clonze can just continue moving. He does have a very, very large force. But more units are warping in. The Zealots actually might end up saving the day for this. But the Marauders do have constant shells, and Clonze is going to pull out. It does seem that losing that medevac that was fully loaded really, really hurt. Because he could have won if that hadn't happened. He would have been able to push in, deal damage, take out the pile, and then move into the mineral line and start taking things out there. However, Skulls did lose his robotics facility, so he's not going to be able to produce Colossi. He even just finished researching extended thermal lance. We can see that, here we go, 2 robos are actually being built over here. So double Colossi production will happen. The planetary fortress is coming from Clonze over here. So, not totally failed, but this observer is well aware of the fact that this is happening. We can see there's refineries going down, and another, just large bioforce right here. This medevac is so close to dying. You should probably, if you repaired that, that'd be a really good move. And this probe is just here. Alright, here we go. Ghosts are starting to come out now. Ghosts are going to be really, really helpful. You could actually theoretically just EMP this observer if you can actually see the shimmers of it. So we do have this probe coming down. And we have 2 Colossi coming out. Both of them being chrono boosted. So we can see that, actually, Skull's doing a really good job of chrono boosting. His energy is almost nothing over there, and it's very small over here. So Skulls is going to try and expand over here. And honestly, this is a great position for Terran, because Protoss does not have any great expansions to take. Jungle Basin is a very tricky map to take expansions when you're not a Terran. Because the Planetary Fortress allows these really wide, open, and very accessible middle expansions to be protected. As you can see that these expos are far away from the mains, and this one, though it's close to your main, it's also close to his, which can be very, very tricky when if you're trying to do a mobile army type of gameplay. But a Terran army that is sometimes less mobile than others, this is really going to help him just push out and even come back to defend if he calls for it. And another command center is being made, so Clonze is really playing for the economic game. Where the Colossi are out. If you look at the units for a second, we can see that the worker count is actually pretty much even. There is only 1 ghost out, but really 1 good EMP to take out the force fields would greatly hamper Skull's ability to control his army and do a lot of damage. We do have these actually really good placement for the cannons, just to help utilize a concave here and funnel the bio army into this ramp. So that's actually a very, very good move. Are there upgrades? Yep, there is 1/1 upgrades for the ground army of Skulls. And we can see in battle cruiser. Whoa, there's a battle cruiser. So Clonze is teching the battle cruiser. He's got a Viking out. He's still got his Bioforce, and he's got 2 battle cruisers out at the moment. And that's just really cool. I'm really curious to see how this is going to work out, because there's actually not a ton of Stalkers in this army compared to the Battlecruiser and Marauder count. So this Battlecruiser could actually do a lot of damage, and now that this other one is here, I don't know how well the Stalkers are going to fare, because if these Marauders can move in and take out some of the Stalkers, the Battlecruisers will have free reign. But it does seem that the Stalker count is actually going to not work, because it seems that there's just way too much that can only attack ground. But here we go, more Stalkers have just come in. Force fields are there, blocking some of his army. Charge has been researched, so that's going to help enclose the distance between the bio army of Clonze versus Skulls' just normal Protoss army. We do have damaged Colossi all around. We do see that pylons are being morphed out here, so really this is kind of a tight position for Skulls, because he can't let the battlecruiser count continue to climb. Because right now 3 battlecruisers are out. There is a planetary fortress base here, and if you look at the food count for a second, you'll see that Skulls is ahead. Never mind. It just passed Skulls count. Clonze does have more food than Skulls now. We do see the Observer. You know, Clonze could actually get a Raven. If he got a Raven and used the point defense drone, those battle cruisers would be indestructible for a couple seconds, allowing them to take down a lot of those stalkers. But really, with 3 battle cruisers versus these 9 stalkers, the battle cruisers are going to win. We can see that there are some there we go, Guardian Shield's really good against the small battlecruiser attacks. So these stalkers are actually doing a great job of dealing with these battlecruisers, and it's not getting moved because it actually won't be able to escape. So we might as well just do as much damage as it can. So actually at this point in time, Skulls is looking really good. He's gonna be able to push in, deal damage against this planetary fortress, but will there be enough? Because if this gets repaired in a moment, these zealots are actually, okay, here we go. There's actually zealots taking up enough of space that the SCVs couldn't get us around on their own planetary fortress, and this battlecruiser is going to die. Oh, that's not good. So Clonze is now in a tight position. These Colossi need to move up. But there's another battlecruiser out. The Bio army is still there, but this Stalker count's going to be really, really good. Is he getting Blink? Because Blink would be great. But 2 battlecruisers are in production. But Skulls has done a great job of keeping the battlecruiser count down. But this battlecruiser is actually getting repaired by SCVs, but it's going to die. Because the Zealots are just doing so much to take down the Bio forces and the SCVs there. So we can see this army can actually move in. 2 battlecruisers are here, and 2 more are about to come. And oh, look at this. There's actually a command center over here. Be more planetary fortress. I'm pretty sure that that pylon might be actually trying to build one cannons or something. But really, this attack in the main is doing a lot of damage. SCVs are dying. Stalkers are destroying these battlecruisers. This one, oh, it's just on a rally. It's not actually going to attack anything, so that falls. So this is actually a really good position for Skulls. He's now marched into the main. He should probably start taking out the tech labs on the starports, just to make sure that more battlecruisers can't come. We can see that a lot of damage is being taken. Look at the food count for a second. We can see that Skulls does have a very large lead. He's got almost twice the amount of food of Clonze, and he's still being able to push in more. And there's GG from Clonze. Really, really solid game from Skulls. Very well done. And let's keep on going with this clan war.